welcome back to Planet Coaster Part 6. So in today's episode, we've got a few things planned. Hopefully we're looking to start building a roller coaster. We're also looking at reducing our costs and just trying to make a bit more money in general. Right now, for those of you who don't know, currently our biggest costers are these things over here, really. It's these little stores we built last episode. They were placed here to try and attract people more so, but actually, because they're far away, they've done the exact opposite. They've just made people just go, oh, there's only shops down there. It's not worth checking out. So, obviously, naturally, the good thing to do would either be to get rid of these or somehow take each shop and move it. Unfortunately, though, in order to actually take each individual shop and then move it is not the easiest thing to do, as you can see. But as with everything, it's impossible. Chances are there is a way to do it, and we have done it. We've moved our sausage around. Now, the annoying thing is with these grid placement things is you can't actually place them any less than 90 degrees rotation-wise. Luckily, though, we've managed to find a way. We've split it apart. The best way to do it is just to simply select what you want in the little building section. So like this, you edit the building, you select what you want, and then once you select it, you then press this button, split selection from building, and it just allows you to, well, split what you selected from the rest of the building. So the good news is that actually we've finished all this, so we can now delete all this and sell it and remove it and fire this worker as well. He needs to be fired. But as you don't know, in the last episode, we actually saw a lot of our money going out because people were just not, they weren't working, they were just walking about, which is not on, okay? We don't want people walking about, we want people doing a job. For example, Erica Diaz isn't doing a job because she's currently just wandering, which is actually pointless. So consider yourself fired. Get out my park. I don't ever want to see you again unless you pay me money. Right, let's go. Good news, we have removed the insufficient vendors from this area. They are no longer to exist. We now only have the milkshake one since that's the one people seem to enjoy. Not to mention we've also made the ginormous milkshake an attraction, apparently advertising the kickflip. So that should hopefully increase the amount of people that then buy milkshakes and therefore go on the kickflip, which will probably mean this will get used a lot more often. Like him. He's using it. But apart from that, we don't really have a lot else to do as such, which is a bit odd, really. When you think about it, actually, we do, because what we haven't checked in a while is the challenges section. Inside this challenges section, we've got 2 challenges we completed. We've got Achieve a Part Balance bonus of 20, which claims us a reward of $1,000. And then lastly, we have the coaster challenge, which was to build a coaster of at least 500 meters long, which the Looney Tunes completed quite well. So we'll go ahead and claim our other $1,000. Another result as well for the lowering profits and other park things was because the American Arrow is actually getting quite old now. The American Arrow has been open for quite a while, and it's currently in the aging section. It's becoming the old section. So I really think we need a brand new roller coaster to help bring people in, to be the center of attention for this whole park. Now, obviously, a good question would be, A, where do we place it? B, what does it be? And C, how the hell am I going to afford that? However, though, it's fine. I've got the answers. See, for us, where we're going to place it, it's either going to be here, in a reasonably high traffic area in terms of where we can build. It could either be off here, round here, looping around, or our third location could be here, moving around and looping around over here. Not only that, having it right here would also help to bring people closer to the kickflip, meaning there could potentially be more sales. Not only that, there could be even more sales inside this little milkshake shack thing. Therefore, I'm kind of coming to the decision here that this would be the best place, because the other ones, yes, would have slightly higher foot traffic. But what you got to remember is people love roller coasters. People, they go insane for them. They go mental for them. Now, obviously, we need to decide which one we're going to do. Currently, we only have 5 types of roller coaster. We have Crazy One, which is Looney Tunes. We have Steel Vengeance, which is the official Cheddar Point or Cedar Point or whatever the hell it is. We have the Dragon Junior ride. We have the Wendigo Junior ride. And then we have the American Arrow. So overall, I think I've decided that we're going to do a hybrid. We're going to do a steel track. We're going to do a Steel Vengeance ride. But I really do think we're going to need a loan. So naturally, unfortunately, it's time to take out a new $10,000 loan with a 20% interest that will be paid back over a 5 to 13 month period. It's going to be a bit expensive, but this will allow us to have the liquid assets we need to invest into some sweet money making. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure after this, our credit rating is going to be through the roof. So hey, I can put that deposit on that house now.
Two can be as bad as one. It's the
the Rails of Steel, and we're gonna go ahead and ride it. So ladies and gentlemen, come on, buckle up, let's go for a ride. Absolutely wonderful, says the results. Greens all around. Although it's not a 10 for excitement, a 6.52 is pretty good. How that relates to other roller coasters, well, Looney Tunes only has a 6.11, and the American Arrow has 7.67. So the American Arrow is slightly better, but again, it's getting old. People don't really want to ride it anymore. I think this is going to be a nice addition. Now, obviously, at some point, we'll do the scenery for it. We will open it first and, you know, let people actually start riding on it. That way, then, yeah, it's just kind of a little bit easier. After all, we do have the bills to pay, remember that. We've done some basic scenery kind of stuff for the queue, I guess. And at the end of the day, we now have some lovely, epic cinematic music that comes on as you walk to your death. And as you can see, it's the grand opening. The spaghetti has flown, or the spaghetti has flown everywhere. And that means, therefore, it is open. So we've done our signage for Rails of Steel, and it's looking very raily. Don't even think that's a word, but who the hell cares? I guess they're locked in. They're ready for their first ride of Steel Vengeance's Rail of Steel. Now, obviously, the next little task in here would be to start decorating the ride, which is going to be no easy task. It's not exactly the smallest roller coaster I've ever built, but still, we must find some kind of way of theming this, and in some way we must do some kind of steel hellish demony theme. And because I forgot to, we actually had to connect the priority pass, so it's actually closed. Kind of awkward for those of you who just paid to come on it. Completely finished that little bit of a scenery for the entrance. I think it looks pretty nice in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think of it. So far, last month's profit was apparently negative 91 cents, which isn't particularly amazing if I can be honest. One of the things that we do need to do is bring more people back into the park. We need to address it more. We need more teen groups. And we're not going to auto-renew it because we've not made of money. Jesus Christ. One thing we are going to do is move the milkshake stand closer to the Rails of Steel. Hopefully, more people will be able to come. Hopefully, as well, we'll also attract more people to Rails of Steel. Obviously, the more people we get on Rails of Steel, you got to remember they then come off right next to the kickflip, which, as you see, it's work. It's filling up. We're making money. Unfortunately, at the exact same time, Psychola and American Arrow decided to close down. I don't know why all my rides just keep shutting down, especially at the same time. I even put the inspection times on pretty low for the rides, so they should be getting inspected, but they're not. No one's actually inspecting them. So what we're actually going to do is rebrand the American Arrow. We're going to call it American Muscle. Yeah. Oh crap, what I actually did was press the rebrand button. I didn't mean to press that. I meant to press the... Oh dear. What I meant to press was refurbishment. That didn't actually happen, did it? What we're also going to do is place the new hot dog squad squad here, or the old hot dog squad as it was. And hopefully it'll have a lot more success here, being closer to the entrance, being in a high traffic area. The idea is that it'll probably make some money. What we're actually going to do as well is actually upgrade some of the workers around here. We'll give them a bit of a pay rise. We'll upgrade them. It should hopefully help them just get through them quicker and help provide a better service. Oh, for God's sake, now hammer flips shut down. Why won't they just work? Seriously, work! Yep, good news. We're actually making a monthly profit at the minute, which is very nice because that's the first time that's happened in a while. We're again going to do our one of impacting teens. We want more teens in the park, not to mention we're obviously going to start a new research project, and this new research project will be within rides. The one we aim to do is a jumping giant thrill, which we aim to spend about $500 a month on. It'll take us a bit to get there, about 60 days, 2 months average, but eventually once we get there, we should hopefully have a good ride and shouldn't have cost us too much. Good news! We can actually now pay off our loan, so we might as well go do that in one chunk. We're going to save $1,356.59 in the entire process. We might as well just get it over and done with now. Good news as well, Hot Dog Squad is doing well. It's off and popping like Nick Crompton's collar. However, though, the good news is just getting started because our brand new ride we've researched is here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's reveal the research. What have we got? We've got Forge! Yes, I actually wanted this one for a while. Look at that fine specimen of a ride. Look at it. Many guests are apparently thirsty. Another thing we also need to actually research is a new brand. We need a brand new Gulpee. You know what? Although it's actually been a bad day, it's also been a good day. We've got our brand new ride set up. We managed to fill up the hammer flip. We managed to get plenty of sales now into the milkshake. King Coaster, the little globe of happiness that he is still happy and enjoying his job. In terms of monthly profit, we're actually doing alright at the moment. And hopefully we'll not only have a new ride, but we'll have a brand new brand of drink. You know what? I'm just spoiling you lot today. We've got a second research product to open. We put $750 per month into this. The brand new Gulpee drink stand is here. We are ready to go and gulp down that sweet tasty juice of the Gulpee dinosaur. And the good news is because it's a whole brand, we get Gulpee energy, Gulpee slush, and Gulpee soda. I thought we were only going to get one. The one we're going to build first will actually be the Gulpee soda. I would build the slushy, but that's very similar to the milkshake, so I want something a little bit different at the minute. Not the best design, but I had to go at making the Gulpee drink. I think it'll do. It looks alright. You know, it's pulling in the punters at the end of the day. They're giving their hard-earned cash for a Gulpee slurp drink. One thing we're also going to do, though, is get Dale, good old Dale, a good old promotion. Alright, so we've saved up some decent money. We got $3,200 Roonies to throw away. You know what? We're going to not actually throw it away. We're going to invest it into a forge. Now, the thing you got to remember with this forge is it's a very big, powerful, monstery machine. It looks very cool and very big with a claw. Although, I've got to be careful, though, because I might not have much to do next episode. But, hey, forge is now in place. Whoa, would you look at that? Our monthly profit was $1,111.30, and our park rating's gone up by 26. I say that is a big success. That is a huge success. Many guests are apparently still thirsty, which is kind of odd, presuming this doesn't have a lot of guests around it at the minute. Neither does the milkshake. That kind of tells a slightly different story. But what doesn't is this brand new forge ride that's just opened. I don't know why this randomly shut down. I have plenty of mechanics. Half of them aren't doing anything half the time. Yeah, apparently when an inspection's overdue, they're still not doing anything, but then they complain. Oh, no, well, it's broke down now. Well, of course it's broke down. You haven't done your bloody job. And what? Everything's breaking down. Why? Why is it all breaking down, man. What we've also done is actually lit the park. I say littered. We've beautifully hand-picked and placed these wonderful trees. A selection of some that are autumn, some that are green, some that would just place there simply just to cover up other things. As you can see, as the mighty forge comes to an end, so must this episode. Thank you for watching Planet Coaster Let's Play Challenge Mode Episode 6. And go check out Episode 5, Episode 1 if you haven't already. Go check them out. They're all great. Hopefully you did enjoy it. As I said, be sure to let me know down below what you thought. If you did as well, enjoy it, like it, share it. And if you're new, be sure to subscribe. But as always, thank you for watching. And as always, be sure to keep it blocked on the block room. Oh, it's cheesy. I love it.